Hey guys, it's Jack here today, and today I'm going to be doing a quick album review of Meshuggah's album Nothing, released in 2002. This is easily one of my favourite Meshuggah albums, so I'm a massive fan of this band. I've been a fan since 2016, when I discovered Obzin. Yeah, I jumped on board quite close to when Violent Sleeper Reason came out, and that's an amazing album as well, of course, but Nothing to me is one of their absolute top. I mean, excuse me. I own Chaos Sphere. That is likely still my favorite, but Nothing is like right there with it as well. I mean, some days I could say Nothing is a little better, but I think most of the time Chaos Sphere does edge it out for me a bit. But Nothing is Meshuggah at the top of their game. I also recently got into their album the EP, should I say which is literally just one track, but fuck my life, that is one of the best EPs I've ever heard. It's literally just one long track, and the musicianship on that EP as well, it's absolutely amazing. And do you know what, for the hell of it, I might put up a review of tonight as well, as I absolutely love that album. But onto the topic of Nothing, one of the most successful and beloved Meshuggah albums, and one of my favourites. We open up with Stanga, which is the first track on the album, and right away it's clear why this album why Meshuggah is still one of the best bands in metal, period. I mean, not just in gen or prog metal, whatever you want to call them. They're fucking amazing. They're Meshuggah, right? And Stenga, right off the bat, is a great song. Setting just that it has that traditional. This album, it has that Meshuggah, obviously that old school Meshuggah flair to it, but with a lot more. It's a different album to Chaos Sphere. It's hard to really pinpoint. I guess the songs are more slowed down, which kind of in a way makes it heavier to Chaos Sphere. I know that sounds strange, but Chaos Sphere is just straight, which is amazing, but they'd been doing that since Contradiction Collapse, and Nothing came in and it slowed down the pace, and it kind of gave it its own new thing. And I think that's why why Nothing stands out so much in Meshuggah's catalogue, because it changed things up in just its overall structure. It's hard to really explain, but Nothing is probably the most unique album from Meshuggah, undoubtedly. And it's just its overall uniqueness, and it's hard to really pinpoint what makes albums like Nothing by Meshuggah so well. They just fucking slay, and this album fucking slays. Rational Gaze is the most well-known song on the album. I mean, in the top three most well-known Meshuggah songs, most likely. I think anyone heavily into extreme music knows that riff, that intro, ding, 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 pretty much ingrained in our brains at this point. One of the best metal songs of all time, Rational Gaze, was my ringtone for a while when I first got into Meshuggah. I mean, it's absolutely iconic. It's Rational Gaze. We all absolutely love it. Nothing more to really say. Great video, great music video. Nothing really else to say other than an absolute masterpiece of a song. Perpetual Black Second. I am reading off of Wikipedia as well, as I don't have a physical copy, which is a shame, and I'm changing that as soon as possible. I own Chaos Sphere. Perpetual Black Second is next, and what else can I say other than this is another one of the best Meshuggah songs. But Closed Eye Visuals is, with Rational Gaze and a few more coming out, one of my absolute favourites on the album. And this is a great example of that really slowed down kind of vibe that they were going for, that made it heavier in its texture, for being more. It's hard to really explain, but it fucking slays. This album slays. Glints Collide as well as next. This is why it's so hard reviewing extreme metal album like these. This is why I do shorts a lot of time, because it's really hard to like really narrow down what it is that make these albums so special. I just think some albums just speak for themselves. But Glint's Collide is next, and again, another one of my top 5 favourite songs. I mean, Closed Eye Visuals, Rational Gaze, there's more coming up. Organic Shadows. It's hard to really break down individual songs on this album. Organic Shadows as well, absolute killer. And the creme de la creme of the album, Straws Pulled at Random. I mean, one of their fan favourites for a reason, one of my personal favourites of all time, and the best song on Nothing, easily. I mean, Rational Gaze is the best known, and absolutely amazing, but Straws Pulled at Random is phenomenal. That riff is phenomenal, forever ingrained in my brain as probably the best Meshuggah riff of all time. I mean, if it isn't, it's up there. Straws Pulled at Random is absolutely amazing, as is Spasm. Spasm's another one of my... I mean, I can't even do a top 5 favourite album. The whole album is just kick-ass. I mean, Nebulous as well, and then Obsidian, the instrumental, is really, really good as well. Brings the album back down to pretty much where it started, from ground zero, like every album. And obviously the album's getting a 10 out of 10. I mean, need I really back that up? Why Nothing gets a 10 out of 10? I mean, it's one of the best metal albums of all time. Still, to this day. Let's have a look at the Wikipedia page. Yeah, released 6th of August 2002. And honestly, this album was really ahead of its time as well. I mean, nothing sounded like... I mean, I was born in 2001. But I've listened to a lot of metal from this period, and nothing sounded like Nothing in this time. And it really didn't. And as I said, this album right here, or EP, has been crawling up as one of my all-time favourites. I mean, this one song right here, if you call yourself a Meshuggah fan, you owe it to yourself to get this EP. I randomly found it at a car boot sale one time when I was living up in Lincolnshire. Well, Hull. I was living in Hull, but I spent a lot of time in Lincolnshire. Sorry, my bad. But I found it at a car boot sale in Lincolnshire, and I haven't been the same since. This one song EP, 21 minutes in length, is absolutely phenomenal. Next, obviously I've been reviewing Meshuggah when I get the time. I've already gone over Chaosphere. I just love Meshuggah so much. I've already done a review of Chaosphere on the channel. I spoke about Obson as well, in a short as well, but yeah, it's not quite my favourite. It's up there, but for me, the 3 best album run is these 3 bad boys right here. I'm going to go over Destroy, Erase, Improve next when I feel like it, because this is, yeah, another one of my favourites. I'm not going to ruin what score I get. I mean, I gave Chaosphere a 10 out of 10. It's my favourite. But yeah, these 3 to me is Meshuggah at its best. But you know what? Shortly after this review, I'm going to be doing a review of the IEP. And another album I really need in the collection is this, not Self-Caged, there we go back. This sexy ass EP right here as well. As I said, if Meshuggah put together like a really big EP of like some of their best EPs, so like None mixed with Self-Caged, well no, Self-Caged is okay, but None mixed with sorry, I'm rambling on, I'm a fucking Meshuggah diehard right here. Yeah, None, and then put Pitch Black on there. If they put all 3 of them EPs together, like, that could probably be like among the best Meshuggah albums ever. Rare Tracks as well, but yeah, put together Rare Tracks on there as well. That could be like one of the best fucking albums ever. Rare Tracks is really good as well. Love that cover. Just looks like a fucking barking dog. Like, they were vicious in them days. And that to me is why, like, this period, like Chaosphere, Nothing. I mean, Destroy Erase Improve is fucking amazing as well, but like these two albums right here are just fucking animalistic. Like Meshuggah, like nothing sounded like this. But yeah, I'm rambling on. I absolutely adore Meshuggah. So yeah, 10 out of 10 for Nothing, and stay fucking metal and listen to Meshuggah.